Well, good morning, Smashers. Good morning from Huntington Beach. We woke up a little late, so I'm sorry for a little late here.
I woke up at 3.
Kelly woke up at 3. You woke up at 3?
Yeah, I woke up at 3 and get back to bed.
And then she woke me up at 5:30. And I was like, what time is it? And I looked at the clock, my phone. And I said, there's no way I'm getting up right now. You've got to go back to sleep. And somehow she did. Somehow she fell asleep. And then we didn't get out of bed till like 7:30. So again, sorry that we're a couple minutes late if you're here for this live show. And if you're watching it later, it doesn't matter what time we woke up, does it? But I'm a little groggy. I haven't had my coffee yet.
I'll make it for you right now.
My beautiful wife, Kelly, is going to make my coffee for me. We had so much fun last night. We're going to tell you about our night, but not in full detail because
it's gossip.
She has great gossip.
Oh my God.
Like ridiculous. And we have amazing photographs and video.
I was with Teresa Giudice and Katie from the Housewives of Orange County.
Yes.
And
the new one.
And then George from Amare told me some gossip about my brother, what he tried to do to me.
Oh my God. We have a lot of stuff and some really fun videos from this party. Was wild in Long Beach at the Maya Hotel, right on the water. You know, it looks so much like Tampa. Didn't it look like Tampa?
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing. It looks exactly like Tampa Bay, this area of Long Beach. And the party it was a packed house. George owns Amare Magazine, and it was his 10-year anniversary party. And yes, we know Heather's party was her 10-year anniversary. Was it Wednesday? Maybe it was Wednesday, which we had already said we couldn't go to because Kelly was supposed to get her colonoscopy. So we didn't go to that party, but we did go to this party because she didn't have her colonoscopy. And Teresa and Louis were in town and invited us to come hang out with them at this party where she's on the cover of this 10-year anniversary edition of the magazine. So we went there and it was wild. So that's going to be on the Rick and Kelly show. I'm going to put all the highlights on there. Kelly's going to share her gossip. And we also have an interview with her friend Trish, who is a life coach, a health and wellness coach. And she has some incredible advice and just detail on how to live a healthier lifestyle and intermittent fasting, the benefits of it.
I think it was trash cans like they have at like the W. Those little trash cans, you know?
Oh, the ones like on the for the coffee place. I was thinking about that. Those little tiny cans, but it has a little thing. It looks like a big can, but it's a little can with the thing on the swivel thing on top. Yeah, we need that for the coffee center in the back. Should I show them the coffee center, or is it presentable? Okay, so while we're doing this live, the guys just showed up for day 2 of our patio tile project.
I should be getting my furniture. I have to call Esther to pick up.
Oh, really? When's the couch supposed to be in?
I don't know.
So we have, okay, so here's a quick tour. We have these couches from our old place, and they're temporary. These are temporary couches. We're getting a brand new couch, sofa. I caught myself with a couple of swivel chairs. And then, how nice is that TV? It's on one of those brackets. It comes all the way out from the wall, and you can turn it either way. So then, our beautiful kitchen. But okay, so these guys just started yesterday on this. Look at that. How nice is that going to be? And then we're going to tile up that back wall with black 24 by 48 tiles on the back wall. You can have a black background there, and then this beautiful checkerboard pattern. It's going all the way back where those guys are standing right now. So yeah, I just did something to my foot.
Got gout?
It's not gout. Sucks being old. In any event, that's all happening. We got a big weekend ahead, big weekend of projects.
Wait, can I just tell you?
Yes. Oh, I forgot to say, good morning, Smashers. This is your daily smash for Friday, June 27th, 2025. Good morning, Smashers. We are 1 week away from America's birthday. America's birthday is next Friday. What are you guys doing for America's birthday? Are you having a party? Are you going to a parade? How come you're right behind
Well,
me?
we know the woke isn't.
No. Thank you so much, my
There you
love.
go.
You want to know a secret? Kelly grabbed me this morning. She hugged me. She gave me a kiss. And she told me how much she loved me. Right here. Right here. So sweet. So sweet. So I hope you guys will join us on the Rick and Kelly Show. You go over to patreon.com and subscribe. And I guarantee you're going to enjoy that very much. Kelly's gossip. Kelly's going to tell you all the stuff that she learned last night. We're going to share all those cool videos. And you'll hear from Trish. What's her last name again? Do you remember? Mangold. Trish Mangold. She's on Instagram. You can look her up.
Genius.
She's amazing. So this morning we're gonna demo the Beast, but I have a confession to make. We haven't used it yet. We have not used it yet, and I haven't. So I don't even know how to use it. Okay, but we just got it. We unboxed it earlier in the week.
Well, this is so good because
What do you mean? Did it go off for a second? Our internet is weak down here, and it works on all the phones and the TV and everything else, but for some reason on here, maybe it requires more upload speed. It's a little off.
okay, well, can we just show them this? Okay, so I have a girl that I hired, and she is getting me all these brand deals, and I mean, I might not. She's not giving me the brand deals. She's just getting
The stuff.
The stuff.
We get the stuff.
She's just giving me the stuff, like, and it's like Christmas. I'm not
Christmas in June.
It is the craziest thing.
We
So
get packages almost every day now.
I saw Katie. I'll tell you guys about this from the Housewives, and
Wait, don't give away too much.
oh yeah. Well, I
Maybe.
said if anything that comes good out of the Housewives,
Yeah,
is that you can become an influencer and make a living doing it.
that's true.
That's what's good about
Yeah.
being on that show.
Yeah, amazing benefit.
Oh yeah, that's an
I
amazing.
mean, we
benefit.
don't necessarily need all the stuff we get, but we get some cool
But this
stuff.
thing is so rad, and I just want to show you that here. Just turn it around real quick. So this company is out of Sweden. It's called Garden Glory. I'm not getting paid to say this. They just shipped this to me. Isn't that rad? So this is a hose, and they have it in different colors. They have it in pink. I wanted it in pink for. I think I'm just gonna buy it actually because this hose is so rad. And
Don't buy it. Just tell me you want a pink one. They'll send it.
Huh? No.
Don't buy it. They'll send it.
Okay.
Just tell me you want a pink one.
Okay.
What's that? Is that the hose holder?
How cool is this?
That's awesome. That's going to go on the wall out there by the new tile patio.
Isn't that, but I want. They have every different color. They have one in black. She thought she was gonna send me one in black.
Well, let's just tell them we got the wrong color. They sent a little watering can. Isn't that cute? That's
This
cute.
is the cutest thing.
And they also sent those, honey. Those I think they're floats or something.
Yes, let me see.
What's the name of the company? Garden
Garden-
Glory.
Garden Glory. I've never even heard of it before, but how cool is this? And then I guess
Pool floats.
these pool floats.
That is a nice perk. Oh, that thing looks massive. Oh my God. That's going to be fun. Do it again.
It looks like a butthole.
There she is. It's Freaky Friday over here.
Oh, here's a plastic repair patch. Can't forget those. These things.
This is money right
Is that what
here.
I say? Is that it? The plastic?
Yeah. This is in case it springs a leak. I've never actually tried to repair a leak with one of these. Have you? Anyone out there ever tried to repair a leak with one of these things? Does it work? So we also got 3 boxes of more fun pool stuff for the pickleball party house. Towels,
Wait, look at that.
floats.
Wait. Look at this.
Who's that from?
I don't know.
No, the company. It's right there on that thing, no?
Mini dip.
Oh, we have to be careful because of the address might show. I'll just come over here and you can show the stuff that you pull out of there. Okay?
Okay. Well, it's okay. I mean, we can show it later, but
I mean, it is fun. It is fun. We get a lot of stuff.
yeah,
It is
I
fun.
want to make my tea.
Oh, yeah. Make your tea, and then we're going to make the beast. And while you're doing that, because there's not going to be any YouTube commercials in this show. All right. So we're doing a commercial-free Friday because we're sharing a couple of products with you. So that serves as the commercial portion of this program. And every program has commercials, right? Or else you pay for it, like Netflix. And one of our favorite products, SOULLIFE.
Oh my gosh, I need to open these up. I ran out, and luckily they came in, and I felt sluggish.
One of the favorite things that we have come to enjoy, come to change our
That's my
life,
favorite of all favorites.
is this. We just got a new shipment of our SOULLIFE mineral supplements. And we have a lot of testimonials that we are going to share with you. I'm going to put together this weekend.
Yeah.
One of the people already reached out to me, and I have a bunch more in the hopper. So we're so lucky that SOULLIFE loves us. This is what they send us when we need a refill. I mean, I can actually read a testimonial from one of our customers. It's changed her life, and the thing is, these are organic, and organic is important. It means clean. It means no herbicides and no pesticides, and it's also vegan, and it's all natural. And I've said this before, and I'll just say it again: the amount of nutrients in our food has declined. The soil has been overfarmed. Nutrients and minerals are not in the soil, and if they're not in the soil at the same levels they used to be, and the plants that grow from the soil don't have the same level of nutrients in the plants. And that means that when you eat those plants, you're not getting the same level of minerals and nutrients that you used to get, let's say 100 years ago. So because of that, you could eat 10 times the amount of a particular plant to try and get the amount you used to get. It's like that. It might be 3 times, it might be 5 times. But the fact is, and you can look it up, it's fact that soil does not have the same amount of nutrients that it used to. That's why it's so important that you take a mineral supplement. Just like you need vitamins, you need minerals.
If you watch anything like you watch your TikToks,
When you're sweating, you sweat out nutrients, and your body craves them. Your body needs minerals.
it's changed my body. I had so many women come up to me last night and go, "Oh my God, you look so good. What are you doing?" I've been doing this every single day for the last 5 years. And this is what has helped.
So like not 5 years, a year and a half.
No, I mean saying like right now from the 5 years, like I haven't been doing anything. I haven't got liposuction or a facelift or gosh, it's hot in here now.
I think you might need to turn the air down. So SOULLIFE offers several packs that you can get, packages. There's a Radiance pack, there's a Shred pack, there's a Re-Kick and Relax pack. But I recommend that you try it. Use our discount code, soullife.com/Rick and Kelly. And you'll get $20 off every bottle. If you hit buy 2 or more and hit auto order. You'll get them every month, and I guarantee you, in 2 months, maybe 1 month, you'll start to feel and see a difference.
My friend Kim gave me these for a gift. If you want to give a gift to somebody, you give them these Sur La Table salt and pepper shakers. They're so bomb. They're the best things ever.
And it's hard to find a good salt and pepper.
Yeah, I have some. They suck.
Those also look good.
Yeah.
Those look good. So get your SOULLIFE and start feeling better. Look at them feeling better. And that's my SOULLIFE pitch to you today. It's Friday. Go out and get yourself some and change your life for the better. I did want to talk about this.
Rick can't help himself.
Should I not do it?
No, do it.
I mean, you're seeing it all over Instagram and all over the internet, these memes about the new, and probably a lot more about the new Democratic mayoral primary winner in New York City, Zohran Mamdani. The guy has been called a snake oil salesman by the current mayor, Eric Adams. And I agree with Eric Adams on that. He is a dangerous character. He can't be trusted. He's a liar. He changes his accent depending on who he's talking to.
Sounds like Kamala.
Or Hillary.
Or Hillary.
But more importantly, he wants to raise taxes on the corporations and the top earners. He wants to give away city services like bus rides and childcare, and he wants to create city-run, city-owned grocery stores.
He wants communism. So he wants to take away from hardworking people that actually make money, that actually educate themselves, work hard, take risk, all that. And just redistribution of wealth. That's what he wants.
He wants to turn New York City into San Francisco, in essence. Because he's a socialist and fully admits it. And he's also anti-Semitic. And that is absolutely documented. He did a rap video years ago where he rapped about a group of guys who had given $12 million to Hamas, the terror organization that kills Jews. And he was rapping in support of these guys who were supporting Hamas. He's out there on the pro-Palestinian, anti-Israel protest lines. He said he would arrest Benjamin Netanyahu if he came to New York, even though there's no warrant for his arrest. He has called for globalizing the Intifada. And New York City has almost a million Jews. That's the highest Jewish population outside of Israel, is my understanding. I don't know how this guy won the primary, but now that people are finding out about who he is, what he stands for, and what he might and could do to the city of New York, I'm hopeful that they'll vote for anybody else to run that city.
See, this is what happens, okay? You get a government that comes in and wants everything to be the same, or socialist, or dictatorship, or whatever. And never, like, look at Iran, for instance. Iran was the most beautiful, thriving, gorgeous country, right? In the 60s. Your parents even went.
Not my parents. My grandparents used to visit Iran. My grandparents, like in the 50s, or maybe in the 60s, they visited Iran.
Women wore bathing suits. They were high fashion. They were educated.
Up to the early 70s.
Smart. Then this whole Shah thing happened, and now they went back 1,000 years. They're back. Iran is back 1,000 years because now women can't have to wear burqas. They can't be educated. They're second-class citizens, and they're back 1,000 years. New York in the 60s, 70s, garbage. Why? Because of the government. Giuliani went in there, cleaned it all up.
He did.
It was beautiful. We loved watching Sex in the City, right? Did we not love watching Sex in the City? It was clean back then. Now we're watching these like freaks that are all.
Well, you got liberal prosecutors who won't punish criminals, who let them freely walk the streets. You have this whole move toward allowing, well, this New York is a sanctuary city, so they're full of illegals.
When would anybody think it would be okay to live amongst criminals, rapists, murderers? It would be okay. Who would vote for a sanctuary city? This is why we live in Huntington Beach. We are a non-sanctuary city.
Yeah, and they went on the record as saying we're a non-sanctuary city in a sanctuary state, but you can't pull whatever you're pulling the rest of the state. You can't do it here. We love that about Huntington Beach.
Somebody said the people that wouldn't let your grandma go see your grandma dying,
Meaning COVID.
Yeah, are the ones that are what was it? What was
the
maybe
second
I
half of
shouldn't have
that?
said it. Maybe I shouldn't say it.
Oh, okay. We won't say it. Anyway, I've been covering this on my Newsmax show, and
It's those people. Anyway, I was going to say something, but I don't want to get in trouble here.
Everyone on Instagram, not everyone, but a lot of people are posting these memes of people running as fast as they can from New York to Florida, and there are all these things in Florida about how the difference between Florida with the beaches and the palm trees versus New York City with the freaks on the street, and it's just nonsense. And I lived there for 25 years, okay, and I loved the city for a long time. And then after a while, I didn't, especially during a pandemic. It just started going downhill fast. And now I'm so glad I don't live there anymore. Not just because I'm living this incredible life with this incredible woman, but also because it is a you-know-what hole. And it's getting worse. And if they elect a socialist who wants to tax the rich and corporations more, they're going to leave. Okay. And when those people leave and move to Florida or Connecticut or anywhere else, that's more tax dollars that the city is losing, not gaining because he's raising taxes. He's going to lose money because fewer people are going to be there to pay it. And the corporations are going to move out, and it's going to go further and further down the toilet. So I feel bad for the city because it was my home for a long time. And I just hope that people realize that this guy is not the guy to lead New York into the future. Personal opinion, but this is our show and I get to say that.
Well, thank God we don't live there. Thank the Lord.
So I think we should now begin the process of making one of your shakes.
Okay.
And I would love to drink your shake.
And I'll bring all the boys to the yard because my shake is better than yours.
Your milkshake does bring all the boys to the yard. I've seen it time and time again. Kelly's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. It's just
my dad, when we were little, used to make malted shakes. Malted. My dad would make shakes all the time.
He would?
Yeah, that's probably why I was freaking a fatty when I was little.
But not protein shakes. He would make ice cream shake, like real milk.
Ice cream with malted milk. With like malt. I
don't even know what that. I mean, I've heard of it. I don't even know what that means.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it full of fat?
It's ice cream. I think I have an allergy to it. So I'm doing this test, and I don't know where it is. I have to call that lady back and find out where that test is.
Okay.
So let's do it. Come on.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Let's go, everybody. We're gonna try out our Beast for the very first time. You're gonna be here with us to try it out with us. The Beast is a blender from the people who made the. What did they make?
He stole the bullet.
The bullet, the magic bullet, the NutriBullet.
Yeah.
And I want to put this on top of something so we can elevate it. And it can
okay.
Let me.
Here.
I can use that bowl. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's a fruit bowl.
We just got that at what? CB2.
CB2.
CB2. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Now, we have a stable environment, stable camera. So as you can see, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, Kelly has arranged some of her stuff. Oh, and what I was thinking, honey, is we have this Koya.
Oh yeah. Let's use Koya. That stuff was delicious. So I went to this mother's market, right? And she said this is the cleanest stuff. I went to the we need to go up higher a little
It's
bit.
a plant-based shake. All right, I'll work on that. Koya is a plant-based shake.
Let's see.
There's something else that our person sent us. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get that other bowl and put it on there.
I just want to say thank you to my smashers, Kim and Claudine Muffins. Look how beautiful these flowers are. Are these just gorgeous? I love the pink. I'm going to keep, wait. I'm going to keep this beautiful. So cute. Oh, so we need more water. Okay. So
How's that? How's that for the angle for you, babe?
it's good.
Okay.
I'm going to put a little bit of fruit. I love blueberries. Blueberries are full of antioxidants. I met this girl yesterday. We were walking to Mother's Market, and this lady, Jackie, came up to me. She's like, I see you walking here all the time. And she's like, I want you to come in, and I just built this. It's a health bar. And it has all the good stuff. It's called Movati. Movita.
Like more vitamins. Movita.
Movita. And it's right here on Beach and Adams, I believe. Yeah, Beach and Adams. Yes.
It's in that shopping center where the Albertsons
Where Mother's is and the Albertsons.
Yeah, on Beach.
And let me tell you, this girl, I love this girl. She did this all by, she's Hispanic. She is a woman. She lives in Downey. She drives all the way down here. She's got her kids in Catholic school. I mean, this girl is amazing.
So one of her sons is playing football
at Bosco.
And she said one of his friends is supposedly going to be the quarterback of Mater Dei. Mater Dei is the #1 football program in America. And the quarterbacks from Mater Dei usually go to USC or some other top school. And then those schools pay them millions of dollars in some cases to play ball. So that's her friend.
So what you do is when you have bananas and they get like really bad, freeze them for your protein shake.
Yeah.
So I put blueberries and bananas.
So that Movita, the reason she brought it up is because we did a video with her. We're going to show that on Monday. We like to support small business, especially wonderful
It's
people.
a beautiful place. It's
it really
gorgeous,
is.
Gorgeous place.
All right, so we got bananas and blueberries. Blueberries are one of the top 10 foods, by the way, to keep you healthy. One of the top 10. That was a really helpful video you sent me.
Of what?
Of the top 10 foods, the top 10 healthiest foods that you should eat. Remember that?
Yes.
Don't forget the Koya stuff.
Oh yeah. Let's just put that in there. Wait, no, I wanted almond milk, almond butter.
Well, can I pour one of these in?
Yes, pour it in. Pour it in.
We have a link to Koya
Where's my peanut
butter? in our shop. What's it called? Shop My?
Shop mine.
But this stuff tastes really good. It's plant-based protein shake. It's 20 grams of protein in this one little container. And they're delicious. And I think you get a discount. I think it's like a 15% discount.
But I want to drink these on the go.
Yeah.
So I don't want to waste this because I love drinking these. Like when I'm starving and I don't have time to make these. These are so awesome.
It's only 180 calories, by the way. I got on the scale this morning. I just have to brag a little bit. It was 181.2 pounds. I have not weighed that since probably high school or college.
Why do you think that is, mister?
Because I'm living healthy with this sexy, wonderful lady.
Brazilian nuts, always good. I always put, like, I have spinach, but I think it's bad. I gotta clean this out.
Don't put anything bad in there.
I'm not going to. I'm just saying. I
Why
have.
do you think it's bad? Wait, let me see the date.
So I'm gonna put my collagen.
Yeah, it's 8
peptides.
days old.
I just bought this at Mother's. But my other peptides is old, I think. So I'm just gonna put a scoop of this. Of my collagen peptides.
Okay.
I love how it says sports research on it. What does that even mean? Wait, we're down. Oh,
Well, I wanted to show what you were doing.
I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna put one more of these in here.
Okay. So this is the base of the beast right here. I plugged it in. It's a good looking mixer. Looks pretty straightforward. It's just a button on the back. Right? That's all you need. You just put the thing on the thing, you put the top on the thing. you put the thing on
Milkademia, sweet and vanilla.
there. Okay.
So there's a little thing. It says don't pour up to here. Where is it? Max.
Yeah, right there. Now, is this one shake or two?
We'll see. I've never used this, babe.
You ever put ice in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some ice in it right now.
Oh, okay. What kind of ice do you want? I can get it for you.
It doesn't matter. Ice is ice. It's gonna be blended up.
We have 5 different kinds of ice. No, 4 different kinds of ice. We have an ice machine over here that makes little baby cubes. We have an ice machine in the back in our separate fridge. It makes 2 sizes of square cubes. And then we have the ice makers in our new fridge over here that make these, half moon cubes. Because I'm all about the ice. All right, so it looks like it's now full. You're putting the lid on the beast. Wait, that's not on. There you go. Okay, the lid is now on properly. But you're gonna. This is the first time, ladies and gentlemen, the first time the beast has been deployed. The very first beast experience.
Ta-da!
Uh-oh.
On. There's a button right here. Look. This is a
All
button.
right, so that was the power, and that's how you do it.
So then I press this button, right?
Okay.
Or here. Push it on. Wait,
You had it.
I just had it.
Okay.
So
There it
which one
is.
do I-
There it is. Now it's ready. Now press the button that.
This one?
Yeah. This is very exciting.
Well, I guess this was for sausage. Sausage.
Oh, really?
These are for sausage. Or like if you want to chop things up. Did it come off on itself?
No, I think my picked up. Okay.
Press less than 1 second pulse. Blend 1 second a minute to time blend cycle.
Okay. You took that off. And then just unscrew the top. Bam. And there it is. Oh boy.
So then you can go like this. You can go, wait, watch.
Well, you put that in the refrigerator if you have leftovers?
No, so if you make it and you're on the run.
Oh, it comes
This
with
is what's
straw.
so cool about this. This is why this is better than the NutriBullet. Because if you make it, right, and you're on the run, you just go like this. You
Oh, you
have
can
your
do it on the small one too. Right
on the
there.
small one too, and you can just
That's a big shake.
do the little one.
That can fit on there.
No, you can't. This is for sauces. How are you gonna do this?
Oh no. I've never done it before.
So there's all these little things.
Okay.
I made it a little too thick. So watch. If you make it a little too thick, you can always add.
Oh god. Let me try it.
Look. It's like America's worst cooks over here.
I'm just glad that she did that and I didn't,
Oh my god, I made a mess.
because Otherwise, I'd be getting reprimanded right now.
You wouldn't.
No?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
God.
spillage.
Oh yeah.
Mmm.
I only get reprimanded when you don't.
You have on your forehead. And all of you, come here. Come here.
I only get mad when you don't clean.
When I don't clean.
When you don't clean after yourself.
Oh, you're gonna run it again? Oh, this
Yeah.
is exciting. We're gonna do the beast again.
Because it's a little too thick. I don't like
Okay.
it too thick. That was because I put a lot of ice in it.
This is our first time.
I
If
made
I
a
hadn't
friend with
mentioned.
my neighbor over here. Her name's Allison. We're gonna go for a walk today.
Oh, nice.
I made a friend.
You make
Cool.
a friend. Look, I'm cleaning up.
Oh, thank you.
See?
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 I know how to do it.
Let me see.
Boy.
Oh, this makes a lot. The Nutribullet. Look at that.
Oh, babe.
Look, and
Cheers.
there's more. There's
That's
more.
really good.
And they have different colors. And again, they have one in pink, one in, they have different colors in this thing. So
So the link for the beast is in our show description, or will be, and it's also in Kelly's Shop Mine.
yeah,
Right.
on my Instagram.
If you go on Kelly's Instagram, and if you're not following Kelly on Instagram, you need to, like ASAP. Kelly D Dodd, right, on Instagram, and also on TikTok. Kelly D Dodd. She's shooting for 100K by the end of August.
Yep.
And she's growing fast. She's
I
at
am growing.
33 or
I'm growing.
34,000 already.
So Bethany Frankel is making a fortune. And my girl that I hired to help me with this, she has pitched 5 things on her Instagram. Did you see that? Did I show you?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Why don't we go sit down and enjoy our drink?
Okay. This is really good, by the way. Did a great job.
Thanks, babe. All right. Wait, show them how fast it is.
Look at that. They are making progress out there. That is awesome. That looks so good. What a difference. Turning that bare ass concrete into this beautiful checkerboard pattern, white and gray patio. It's going to have, like I said, a black wall back there. It's going to be so beautiful. I love that, Kelly. That was such a great idea.
Thanks, babes.
Really great idea. So that's happening. Cousin Tony is supposed to be back here in Huntington Beach today. He's been mining the store in Palm Desert, house sitting for us. He will be back here, I think, today. And he's bringing more bicycles so that on July 4th, we can bring all of our friends on a bike ride to the beach.
We'll have 10 bikes.
And we're going to have 10 bikes here because we already have 6
I think
or 5.
I think MJ's coming. Jeff Lewis is coming. It's gonna be fun.
Megan and Johnny.
Yeah,
Um,
it's gonna be real fun.
I forget who else. You were going to show me something on Instagram about Bethany Frankel's 5
I
things.
get you. I got my phone. Hold on.
While she does that, let me just remind you guys to subscribe here on YouTube, please. Not that it matters. Seriously. And I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but they have frozen us at 48.6 or 48.7 for like a year and a half, 2 years. So, hey, YouTube, if you're watching, just cut us a break. Seriously. Can you unfreeze us? Just let us grow organically and naturally. Because there's no way that we would be up like this, and then straight across, like straight line across. It just doesn't seem possible to me. Man, I'm probably not supposed to talk about it, but that's what happened. Louis just texted me.
What do you say?
Oh, he called me Holmes. So we were at this event last night, and oh my God, I just blanked out his name. What's his name?
Trujillo. So wait, look. Okay, this is what my friend, the girl that I hired, she showed me Bethany Frankel. Frankel is selling this, selling these. I don't think she would ever wear those.
Danny Trejo.
I only pitch stuff that I like. Maybe she does too. I don't know. But there's 5 things that she's pitching.
Okay, so what was the point of that? She's pitching 5 things on her Instagram.
I'm just saying, like,
it?
she's crushing it. She is making a fortune. I want to be the next Bethany Frankel, but I want to do, she's got like supermodel skinny.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do Hashimoto's something.
This is delicious, by the way. Highly recommend the Beast. How easy was the Beast to use?
Well, first of all, you go get these at Jan's, they're like $18.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Like, why would you? It would be,
And the protein powder is not cheap either, but you can make so many shakes out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, with the bananas and the blueberries, you get the ingredients and you do it yourself. You're going to save.
But tell them about Trujillo.
Hundreds. So Danny Trujillo. It's not Trujillo. It's Danny Trejo. I knew his name as soon as I saw they had a painting of him at the event last night in Long Beach. Amare Magazine. Kelly's friends with George, who owns the magazine.
Oh my God! And then he told me that Gretchen said that I was.
Well, that's gossip for Rick and Kelly show.
Oh yeah. I'll talk about that.
A lot of gossip, a lot of great stories from last night that we're going to share on this week's Rick and Kelly show on Patreon, including the story about Gretchen and the story about the new housewife of OC. But Danny Trejo, anyway, he's being honored. He was also in the magazine, and he's there. And I'm a huge fan of his. Like, I watched a bunch of his movies. He's a tough guy, and he's like this big, and he's old. He's 81 now. He has a cane.
Well, it was even more weird. Jeff Lewis puts us up in the Dream Hotel, and we were walking to Katsua, and we run by Trujillo in his face. He says a Mexican restaurant. Right
on the way from our walk from our hotel to the restaurant that we were going to. And we were like, Kelly was like, oh, I love that guy. I want to go there. Do you think he's there? And then last night we're at an event, and there he was. So I got a picture with him. And he gets up on stage and he's speaking and he's talking to his buddy who was there, who's an actor as well. And they're calling each other Holmes. He's like, Holmes.
My Uncle Charles used to do that.
I got you, Holmes.
He was like, hey, what's up, Holmes?
You're my homie, Holmes. And they kept saying that. And I looked at Louis, Teresa Giudice's husband, and we're sitting next to each other. I go, can we call each other Holmes? He just texted me. And he goes, what's up, Holmes? Really good seeing you guys last night. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting. Next time we come stay at your house, spend time together. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. With me and Louis last night.
We posted a TikTok together, Teresa and I, and people are just so mean. And, she had an attorney that dealt with all her business. She thought the whole time that her attorney was taking care of the taxes. That could totally happen.
Don't tell that story.
I know, I'm just saying, but people just don't have any grace in like not knowing the full story of of stuff. You know
That's
what I mean?
True. People jump to conclusions all the time.
Yeah.
And people they judge. A lot of judging going on without having all the facts. And
a lot of judging.
Yeah. And I'm sorry for cutting you off. I just, I know that you're an open book. Kelly's an open book. And you don't have a filter. And sometimes you say things that get you in trouble.
Well, I want to say a lot of things about Michael Dodd, but I'm not going to because Julie asked me not to. I could say a lot of things that happened with him that aren't true. But I'm just saying, Julie asked me, do not stoop down to their level. And I'm not going to.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I'm not going to go there. As a matter of fact, I am done with those people.
We're talking about them.
I'm not talking about them anymore.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's change
But
the
I am
subject.
an open book.
You are
100% an open book.
And it's funny because when we were talking to, and I'm not going to tell the
But
story.
I'm not an open book when with my daughter tells me not to say. I'm going to choose my daughter over myself.
Well, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
So anyway, the event was really fun. And we're going to have highlights of that event on the Rick and Kelly show tonight on patreon.com. It's going to be a great show this week. And we hope you guys will join us there because we can go longer and we can show all the videos that we can't show here. We can show the music and the dancing and whatever without getting copyright punished or whatever. And there's no commercials. So it's over an hour.
And our VIPs, for our VIPs at Patreon, we now got our store up.
Oh my God, I forgot to mention that. This is really exciting. We have our new merch shop. Do I have a banner for that? We have our merch. Oh no, I don't have the merch banner. What is the address? I'm gonna find it for you right now.
I'm not quite
sure. So
sure.
you can go to our, it's in the show description. And you can get Daily Smash merch. It's really cool. Oh my God, what is the
I wonder if our neighbors are so mad right here, how loud this house has been. You know? You know what I'm going to do? So there's so much June gloom and like humidity.
There's your QR code.
What? What?
Scan it quick. Scan it. Hurry up. Here it is. dailysmashmerch.spiritsale.com. dailysmashmerch.spiritsale. So what's everybody doing this weekend?
I wanted to fast today. I can't believe I made that shake.
I'm glad you did. It's delicious.
It's delicious.
dailysmashmerch.spiritsale.com. I spelled it right.
So what are you doing today on your agenda?
I have a business call, 2 business calls this morning. I have, I think I'm on Ed Henry's show at 6, which for us is 3 p.m. And I have my show at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern. The Leventhal Report on Newsmax 2. I spoke to one of my bosses earlier this week. I didn't tell you this. And he was saying the nicest things to me.
You never told me.
Yeah, I didn't tell you this.
Why not?
I don't know. I just forgot. But I remembered. But he was so nice and so giving me just a lot of praise for the show, how far it's come, how commanding my presence is, and how the credibility that I bring to the show.
Well, he works his butt off. Okay, like he does not only his show, but he'll do David Harris's show. He'll do the Henry show. You'll do fill-ins for Rob Schmidt or like a thing, and then you do our smashes, and then you do our Patreon, and then you edit. I mean,
but it's fun. Like I love doing this, and I love doing my show. It is work, but it's not like I'm laying tile or hanging sheetrock, which I used to do, and I get to express myself. But anyway, the one of the bosses was he was just really happy, and my show it's typically ranked second to David Harris Jr., who's at 8 p.m. and I'm at 7 p.m. Second rated, sometimes number 1, and I'm filling in for David all next week, Monday through Thursday. So I'm doing 2 hours all next week, 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. But I love it. So I had that going on today. We're going to do our Patreon, and I'm going to edit that.
do you know? I was telling Julie, like having a skill like that, laying tile. That's like a skill, a great skill to have. I told Julie she should learn how to hang wallpaper. These women here in Newport are making $1,000 an hour.
That's
$1,000 an hour learning how doing hanging.
$1,000 an hour.
But they have these girls are professionals. They don't have any seams. They do it perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
$1,000 an hour.
Well, we did it once in the Hamptons. It was a peel and stick wallpaper. And we did it in the master bedroom. And I just remember wanting to impress Kelly and being so extra careful. I'd never done it before. And it turned out really nice, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
So when you take your time and do it right, you can get the results you want.
Yeah, but that was peel and stick. That was way easier. You get the other stuff that's expensive, like seagrass and stuff.
That's outside my area of excellence.
Yes.
Anyway, we hope you guys have a terrific day.
We have to go. We have a call right now.
And a great weekend. I do. I have a call, and then we have other stuff we got to get done.
Guys, get your beast.
We appreciate you guys. Subscribe here and hit the like button, please.
And join Patreon. You guys can hear all kinds of goodies there.
It's gonna be a great show this week. I think it's episode 198. Yeah, it's
$5 foot long.
And if you become a party patron, it's $10 a month. You can join our weekly Zoom calls. We do a live Zoom every weekend.
And our VIPs, you'll be able to pick anything you want from the store.
Yeah, VIPs. Start checking out our merch on our daily smash merch.spiritsale.com, and we're going to send you whatever you want. That's just as a thank you for being a VIP on our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, guys. Have a great weekend and be safe and God bless.